Y'all, this is so last minute. Give me a second. Um, oh my God. Welcome back to my channel. Happy summer. Happy birthday, Geminis. And happy early birthday because it's almost Cancer season. Ew, that's my season. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Ugh, shoot. Y'all, I'm getting my car serviced, and so I was like, let's do a quick energy check. Happy full moon. Oh God, hold on. This is so random, but I wanted to like give you guys something. Um, this could resonate whenever you see it. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Um, Welcome back to Kimberly's Show, Kiss of Bliss Tarot. Um, Man, they just did my oil change in like 10 minutes. Oh my God. They're about to do my tire rotation. Balance. So this will be a general collective reading for, let's say, June through July because it's summer. This could resonate whenever you see it. It's summer. Again, hit that like button and welcome. I'm just going to pull whose season is it? Air signs. We're gonna do collective air signs, collective water signs, collective fire signs, and earth signs because I have unlimited time, and then I'll come back sometime within the next week and try to do like each sign. But I just find it easier when I just do it like collectively because I feel like the messages repeat. So I'm gonna pull a couple cards for every sign. Again, happy birthday, Gemini. And let's see what's going on. Sorry if you hear background stuff. Let me see if I can see the chat. If there's all messages. Okay. Hit something in the chat if you're here. Oh my God. Hold on. If you're here. Jesus. Why did the cards fall like that? What's going on with the air slide? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Happy early birthday to the Cancers. Okay, what's going on with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius right now? What's going on with them right now in love? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Again, Archangel Michael, please shield me in highest white light, golden flame, and the violet flame, and shield my viewers as well. Again, welcome. Whoever just came in, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you're a troll, keep any negative entities out of this so they're not distracting the reading. So we are going to right now put you in timeout. Okay. All right. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Please hit the like button. Hi, KCG. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you guys might be getting a message from somebody, maybe or a message on a situation in your life that you're dealing with. You got the Page of Cups, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But there's the Ace of Swords, like you're getting clarity on a situation. So maybe you've been thinking about like whether you should give somebody the time of day or give a job the time of day or something the time of day, and you know it's all gonna become so clear to you when like maybe somebody was not telling you the whole truth. Let me know that you can hear me. So maybe somebody wasn't telling you the whole truth on something, or you didn't have all the facts about something. So you might get like a piece of information that you're missing from the puzzle that lets you know. And I think it's with love because the Two of Cups is there. Maybe with the water sign. And a King of Wands too. So it could be somebody that, you know, the King of Wands is a boss daddy, but he also is like a big daddy. He be sleeping around and stuff sometimes. So a very like person that you see as like a leader, a person that you see as powerful and stuff like that. So again, this is for 18 and up. So if you're not 18 and up, you need to get your tail up out of here. Please hit the like button. So you're gonna get some clarity on something with love, and then you're gonna know which way to move. That's how I see that happening. What should they do? Let's get the advice. What should Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius do about this? It could be somebody that's younger than you because it's Page of Cups, or somebody that's older than you. What should they do? What's the advice? Let's just get the advice. The star is here, Aquarius energy. So maybe this is like, I feel like this is like you're really wanting, like, you're probably really wanting love, or you're wanting like it to be like the person like for your life for you. So I think your signs, you guys need to really figure out, like, does this person check off the list that you want checked off? Do they have some qualities that you're like, I can overlook that? You need to stop overlooking shit. That's your problem. Stop overlooking shit. A Virgo could be significant. You could be like not talking with this person, or not talking as much with this person, or these people. It could be more than one person. But you have a decision to make. You're trying to make the decision. You could live at a distance because there's a little car down there in the corner. It's a good 70s car, that you're trying to figure out, should I travel to this person? Should I travel to see this person? Should I move closer to this person? But like, does this person check off, like, this is the advice I'm getting. Does this person check off the requirements that you have? Stop lessening yourself, air signs, or settling. That's the word. Stop settling, air signs. Okay? Fucking stop settling. That's the advice. If they don't, if this isn't like your end all be all, the person that you see for you, then they ain't the one. If they like have qualities or flaws that maybe someone had in the past, like they don't have stability, or uh, they don't have a good job, or they may get a job and lose a job, or there's always something going on in their life and shit that you would have to bear the burden. It ain't it. That's the message I have for you. Again, happy full moon. I'm going to pull a Moonology card as well because it is the full moon. So I'm going to pull from this deck, the Moonology deck, for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. See how I have for them. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. One card, please. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You guys' cards keep sliding up underneath your thing. Again, I'm getting my car service, so I'm trying to get this done. The Gibbous Moon, it says you're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever you're doing, air signs, right now, or whatever you're trying to go after, be bold and make the first move. Whatever you're doing, keep freaking doing it. Keep going, because you're really close. And then this is, nothing will come of this situation is at the back of the deck. So I think that's confirmation on what I said about this person. Requirements that you require, don't overlook the flaws that they have, okay? That's what I have for you, air signs. We're gonna move on to who's the next season. Cancer, yay, my season. We're gonna move on to water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Please hit the like button. Again, these are just quick messages that I wanted to give to you guys because it's the full moon. I'm trying to maximize my use of time for this next couple of months over the summer. So whenever I have a little time to get on and give you guys a message, that's what I'm gonna do. This could resonate now, this could resonate within the next 30 days, whenever you see this. But again, only take what resonates and leave what does not. Please like, share, and subscribe. And again, Archangel Michael, please protect myself as well as my viewers as we get the messages for the collective water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That is a big old horse fly that needs to go somewhere. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio collective. What's going on with them right now? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What messages? Your cards just fell. They didn't even flip. They just fell. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Some of y'all might be getting a new car. Some of you guys just might be moving forward with your life. In the World card, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You guys are like ending situations, whether it's with a job, whether it's with people that are no longer meant to be in your life, or just drama and stuff. Like, you don't have time for it, water signs. You just don't have time right now. You're cutting certain things out of your life. You might be like cutting off certain habits, because water signs are like the or the addicts of the zodiac. I was just telling somebody this the other day. The addicts of the zodiac that usually have like bad habits or addictions or stuff. So you might be like trying to live like a healthier lifestyle. You might be exercising a little bit more, cutting certain, like maybe it's cigarettes, maybe it's drinking, maybe it's smoking, maybe it's some other vice that you have, maybe it's shopping a lot. Something you're just cutting certain things that no longer serve you overall out of your life. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, welcome and please hit the like button. So I think that's what that Queen of Swords is about. Like, you guys just don't have time for the bullshit. You just don't have time for it, okay? So if it doesn't serve you, the people don't serve you, you're moving the frick on and you're cutting them out of your life. You're cutting stuff out of your life, water signs. You're closing out cycles. You're closing out stuff that, you know, I should have, stopped doing that. Usually, like, when I'm on here, usually I'm vaping. And it's not just because I'm, like, in uh, the store right now that I'm not. It's, like, I just don't have the need for it. I went to, like, 0%, like, on Mother's Day, I think it was. No, Easter. Um, and I just don't crave that nicotine anymore. I don't crave it to smoke anymore like that. So, like, you're just trying to do things healthier. You're trying to do things the right way. You're tired of going through the same stuff all over again. Um, and so you're just closing out certain things that you should have ended a long time ago. Maybe it's relationships. Maybe it's like a job that you should have left and went somewhere else. Maybe it's going back to school and finishing a degree. You're just closing out certain things and starting new cycles. You could be traveling. You could be moving to a new location. You could be getting new cars. You could be selling cars. You could be moving out of the home that you're living in. But either way, you're not stuck, water signs. This is a beautiful reading, water signs. You're moving forward. The Queen of Swords, the World card, the number 21 could be significant, and the number 7 could be significant. That's Cancer season, Cancer/Leo season. A Leo could be significant, and a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius could have some significance as well. The Six of Cups is here. There could be something dealing with like a family or a home. Someone could have a dog like that. Or maybe you're just thinking about, if you're a single water sign, thinking about like, what do I really see for myself? What do I really want for like my family life, my home life? And look at, this is beautiful. And then the Queen of Cups, look at that. You're very like in a loving mood. You're in a very like grounded mood. You're like, you're making like, I feel like head with heart decisions. Like, you're leading with love if you have to cut somebody off. You're leading with love if you have to tell somebody about themselves. You're leading with love if you have to like end things with people. You're not doing it like harshly, but you're being direct is what I'm trying to say. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, you're in a good place, water sign. And you're taking leaps of faith, the Fool card. Started from the bottom, now we here. That's a beautiful read. Let me get a Moonology card. Please like, share, and subscribe. Look, it's a time for healing the balsamic moon. So that's what you're doing. You're doing a lot of like inner work on yourself. You're healing like lots of inner child wounds. You're healing like karmic wounds and karmic stuff from like your past lives and stuff. And you're healing it in this lifetime. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio that may have carried on from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. But you're like starting to release stuff. Meditate and contemplate a new moon in Pisces. A Pisces could have some significance, but you could be meditating a lot more. I started back in my meditating in the last month. Like every morning when I first wake up, I meditate for 20 minutes. You could be doing that. And the supermoon, emotions are running high. So I don't think this is necessarily your energy, water signs. I think that's maybe like an energy about somebody that you kind of pulled your energy back from, water signs. They kind of have anxiety, like, dang, am I gonna lose Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio? Are they not gonna talk to me anymore? They're freaking out, okay? If somebody's thinking about you because they see you like shining, they see you happy, they see you like moved on with your life without thinking about them. But the hair is hairing right now. Yeah. Anyways, they see you like not giving a damn. Excuse my language. You know, they're mad about it. They're mad. Anyways, water sign. Moving on. That is what I have for you. That's your read. Who's after water signs? Leo. Fire signs. We'll do Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius right now. Okay? Again, Archangel Michael, please hit that like button. If you're just your first time here, please subscribe. Please comment so I know you're here. Archangel Michael, shield my fire signs as well as myself again in the highest white light, golden flame, and violet flame, and give me direct, clear sound messages for my fire sign. It's hot in here. I forgot I had this in my purse for when I go walking. I'm burning up. Hold on a second. Fire signs. Welcome, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And if I don't get back here for Leo season, which I plan to be, happy birthday to the Leos, okay? Happy birthday to the Cancers, and happy birthday to the Geminis. And happy Juneteenth. Happy Pride. Happy everything. Pride, Juneteenth. Pride was lit last week in here. I don't know about anywhere else, but it was lit here. Okay, we're on fire signs. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. We've already did the water signs, and we've already did the air signs. Okay. Let's go. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What do we have for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? Please hit that like button. Welcome. I'm trying to give you guys a little collective reading, an energy check. That's all we're doing right now. What do you have for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Nine of Pentacles. So maybe you're working on something. Look at, you're tending to your own garden, fire signs. You have money that's growing. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. Look at this guy here. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving stuff, slow-moving energy. This could be someone that you're dealing with, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, that, you know, they might not have much. Look, he only has like a satchel on his back. This Negro, I shouldn't say that. Whatever race he is, he don't even have shoes. He don't have shoes. He has one pentacle on his back and one in his hand. A very slow-moving person, a person that you're moving, but maybe you have fire signs more than this person. And whatever they do, and like they see you as like you're more stable than them. You have more than them. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. But maybe you're moving slow in a situation with like your job or career or something that you're trying to get off the ground. Or you're just, if it's in a relationship, you're moving slow as in like you're trying to not rush into stuff, and you're trying to like, the Hierophant is here, and that's like kind of like the God that you pray to, whoever you believe in. And it's like, look at the stairway to heaven. Like, that's what I think about. Like, kind of like you're climbing a stairway of doing something, but you're doing it slowly, but you're tending to your own garden. I'm going to clarify this. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles for Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. What's going on with them? Clarify what's coming up next after fire signs, earth signs. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles for Leo. There's another turn card in here. There's 3 turn cards in here. I think this is your stuff right here.
When we were just rotating your tires, the last one, it does have a nail in it. We wanted to know if you wanted to get that fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that?
I think I have a warranty on those tires or something. Does that matter?
Alright, she can look it over here.
Alright. But heck yeah, I get it fixed. What you mean? You driving around with no nail in my tire? I'm so glad that when I got tapped, it said call Walmart to see if they're open or if they're busy to go get your tires rotated and stuff. I did. But they're doing lots of construction right now on the road, so all over the city. So it doesn't surprise me that there was an nail in my tire at all. Wait. Anyways, heck yeah, fix that ish. Fire signs. You had the Nine of Pentacles and then the Queen of Pentacles came out. So if you're working on something or working towards something, it's going to be very successful. You're almost there. You're right there, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, to like get to where you're trying to get to. You're right there, so keep going. Don't stop. The Queen of Pentacles is like someone people look up to. She's very stable financially. Uh, but this was all turned over to, look, we have the King of Wands. Keep fine. Anyways, could be a Leo involved here. We have the King of Cups. There could be two different men you're dealing with, fire signs. Whoop. And the Seven of Swords. Those three were turned over in the deck, and I didn't know they were turned over. So there's something surrounding deception or backstabbing or something that you cannot trust with these two individuals completely, Leo, Aries, and Sag. I don't know what it is because I don't know your story. But tell me if you figure it out this next month. There's some kind of deception with these two men you're dealing with. There's something quite not right. Look, he's got a hood on. He's sneaking around in the moonlight. Leo, Aries, or Aquarius. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius could be involved, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be anybody. But there's some deception. They're being sneaky. Please hit the like button. They're being sneaky, fire signs. And whatever it is, you're about to leave this and walk away. You're about to leave them alone. You're leaving them behind. There's some kind of tower moment that's been caused in somebody's life, whether it's them losing their job, them losing their home, them losing their car. Something's going to come to the light about them. You see how there's so much going on behind me right now, fire signs? It's like that. That's how this tower is in this card. There's a squirrel at the bottom, a butterfly, lightning is going on, there's nuts falling. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. But you leaving it. You're gonna walk away from that. That's what I have for you, fire signs. That's crazy. Alright, let's pull a Moonology card for y'all. Please hit the like button. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, fire signs. What do y'all have for fire signs? I've never done a reading sitting in the reading room like this, but I'm the only one in here. Everything happens for a reason. Fire signs. What do you have for fire signs? Please hit the like button. You're welcome. Fire signs. What do you have? Look, a fiery approach. A fiery climax approaches. That goes hand in hand with that tower card. Full moon in Aries. Conclusions are within reach. A full moon eclipse. That goes along with that Eight of Cups cards. You guys are about to leave something or walk away from someone. There were two different men in that card, and both of them men you cannot trust, and both of them men are being deceptive, and they have like hidden intentions or agendas. And don't let your past hold you back, fire sign, South Node. So your South Node has to do with like low vibrational stuff that you're scared of, like putting like situations where you're like just in the norm, like this is normal for you. You don't step outside your comfort zone. You're scared to like take a leap of faith. You're scared to do stuff like you hang around low vibrational people, or just keep yourself in situations that don't serve you. But something's gonna happen to force you up out of that, to head to your north node, out of your south node. So let me know. Something's about to come to a head. Aries could have some significance. That's what I have for you, fire signs. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment, and all that. Share the live, okay? It helps this get out to the people that need to see it. And thank you for my 700 subscribers. I love you all. Let's move on to the last signs, the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Welcome. Again, I'm going to say it again because I'm in an open store with lots of people. Archangel Michael, please show me in the highest white light, the golden flame, and the violet flame, and my viewers as we do this reading for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let anybody that comes and tries to disrupt this reading be moved away. Oh, it's just an update about my car. Um, okay, what do we have for the collective their signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Please hit that like button, and I will timestamp this when I'll timestamp this when I get done, when it's done processing. I just, when I'm getting my car service, I'm like, I need to freaking be killing two birds with one stone, and I need to give some messages. Because I've been wanting to do a reading for y'all. I was going to do it this weekend, and I might come back this weekend and do individual readings, but I'm going to try to do it during the summer while I have the time off. Um, one reading a week. I'm going to try to do that for you guys. What do you have for earth signs? Please hit the like button. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. What's going on with them? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Earth signs. Earth signs. Earth signs. Earth signs. There might not be no drama going on with y'all earth signs. Y'all are like, y'all chilling. Y'all chilling. The Empress card. You're in a good space right now. There might be somebody that you're dealing with, like maybe a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or somebody with that in their chart. These are just signs thrown out. They're all up in their head about you, and they see that you're over here just like sitting in your power. The Queen rising, like the Three of Pentacles is there. It could have something to do with a family. Dang. It could have something to do with kids, or somebody that wants a family with you, or somebody that wants to join into a union with you. Maybe you, just because there's an Empress on this card, it could be an Empress, or Aries could be involved. There could be someone in the connection that, you know, is struggling and stressed out, and the other one is just like stable. This Empress card is beautiful. We'll put it up again. Because the Five of Swords is here. This person is stressed. And they're on a cliff down there. Look at. And there's blood on that cliff. At the bottom, like they're just hurting. You could have kids with this person, a little girl. What else for Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn? You seem like you're not stressed. But they are. It's like you've been through a lot, Earth signs. You've been through a lot of things. This card reminds me of the Eight of Cups, but it's not. It's the Ten of Swords, but it's the Ten of Swords that reminds me of, like, you've been through so much stuff with, like, so many tumultuous situations, so many people maybe stabbing you in the back, so many, like, just traumatic things happening that, like, but you kept going despite it all, and you overcame it all. I hope that makes sense. Taurus, Virgo, like, despite whatever's thrown at you, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, you can overcome it. Whatever you've been through, like, you don't allow it to completely rock your world. Like, and sometimes stuff does rock our world. Like, you are fully ready for, like, love. Maybe you're dealing with the water sign. Who did I do first? Air signs. No, water sign. Second. Maybe you're dealing with, look, Six of Pentacles. Like, you want someone that's, like, they can bring to the table as much as you can bring to the table. This has to do with, like, what I told Aquarius, like, quit settling. Like, I've said this before in the past, like, if you meet someone and they have less than you, and they don't even have the same amount as you to bring to the table, if they don't have what you have to bring to the table, or more, put them in the bum status. They don't have their own place. They don't have their own car. And don't get me wrong, because some of you might be, like, I've always had my own place, for example. But I chose, because I didn't want to stay where I was for another year, or live in the apartment complex I was living in. I moved in with family because like it was beneficial for both of us to like for me to be able to save more money, for them to be able to get help. It was closer to my job. Like there were just so many factors. But at any point in time when I want to go out and get my own place, I can. So like some of y'all might stay with family because you choose that, and people might look at that and be like, well, you don't have your own place. You don't. It's because you chose not to have your own place right now. It's not because you have to live with someone right now. Does that make sense? Like you saw the benefits in it for not only you but for whoever you live with, family or friend. So that's why you chose to do it. And it's only a temporary situation. It's not permanent. So it's equal give and take. So your finances are balancing out. But it's time to move forward though. Like you have like you're moving forward in some kind of situation or signs towards Virgo or Capricorn. You have a decision to make. Are you gonna leave something behind and move forward? Or you've been working so hard and your ships are like you're waiting for them to come in and you're starting to probably overcome that and see the benefits of it. Please like, share, and subscribe. So like you're overcoming stuff with this Ten of Swords card. You're like, she's not tethered. She has a beautiful dress on. She's waiting for something, but everything behind her is dried out and stuff. But that's not how it is. Clarify this Ten of Swords for her Capricorn to wrap this up. The Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. So like, look at this Page of Pentacles. You could be, you could get something, some word about like maybe like a job you applied for, an apartment that you applied for. You're gonna hear something back about it, but like, or you're waiting to figure out what your next move is. You're gonna hear something back, but you're kind of like in hermit mode and you're in solitude and you're by yourself and maybe you don't want to be with nobody right now. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Maybe you just want to be single right now because you're still working on yourself. But you're not in a like sulking situation. You're not like in a this happened to me. You're like in a this happened for me so that I can move forward and overcome this stuff. Mood, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're like, it was best that this happened because if that didn't happen, then I wouldn't be here. And if that didn't happen, this wouldn't happen. You're like looking at the bigger picture and analyzing everything that you've been through in your life, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And you're like, this is good. This is good. Like there's nothing that can happen that can weather my life that I can't overcome. And if something isn't for you, you know how to like move forward and cut it. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But you're kind of like in this like hermit mode where you're like shining a lantern on everything and you're seeing the bigger picture of stuff. Like, dang, like I said, this happened for me, not to me. And you're kind of like, you're reflecting, Earth signs. Hey, Yaya, how are you? Happy Jimmy season. Is your birthday already passed? If it does, happy belated birthday. And if it hasn't, happy birthday. Thanks for joining. So yeah, that's what happened. Okay. Oh, there's one more that turned over. Look, you might be getting new love soon or rekindling love that you already have, Earth signs. And like your things are like stabilizing for you. Let's at the back, the Ten of Cups. You might be thinking about having a family and kids with somebody, but oh, it's Monday. That's awesome, girl. I'm gonna be 40 on the 3rd. I'm scared. Okay, but yeah, this is good. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your finances are like stabling out. Stuff stabling out with your household, with your kids, with your husband, with your wife, with your if you're same sex, whatever it is. Things are stabilizing. That's awesome. That's beautiful. Stop it. What you gonna do for your birthday, girl? Let's get a moonology card. Again, happy full moon, Earth signs. Give me a moonology card for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Happy early birthday, Earth signs. Earth sign. Earth signs. This is beautiful, Earth signs. Look, a new start is coming, the new moon. So like you're starting like a new journey, a new job. You're moving to a new place. You might start a new relationship. But I don't feel like this is a new relationship. If you're with somebody, you're gonna still stay with that person. But you guys maybe be rekindling your love. A new start is coming. And then you are good enough, Earth signs, full moon in Virgo. There's Virgo's energy all up in this dish. So maybe some of you guys have been feeling like, oh, you don't have everything it takes to be with this type of person, to do this type of job, or to be in this type of position, but you are enough. You're just as good as anybody else. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. That's what they got. So don't be stuck in complacency. Don't be complacent. Don't be complacent, Earth signs. Some people you may have to leave behind, and some things you may have to leave behind just so you can move forward. Believe in the impossible. And balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So you need to have a balance between, like, I feel like your spiritual life or signs, and a balance between like your work home life. So like, of course, I'm not saying like do everything spiritual and don't think about your regular job or what you have to do, because that's not practical, right? Still tend to your spiritual being and your spiritual body, but at the same time have a balance, like, oh, I'm gonna do this from this time to this time, but then I'm gonna work from this time to this time. But afterward, like, whether it's like I started walking on my lunch breaks like 3 months ago at my job, but now that I'm off for the summer, I still go to the same track and walk every day, but I walk a little bit more. But like, I still want to work my other job and make extra money for the summer just to put away for a nest egg, Earth signs. But at the same time, like, I was like, oh, I need to get my oil changed. I just looked at my thing today when I was driving. I was like, oh, I need to stop and go get my oil changed right now. And my tires rotated. And I just happened to call, and they're dead, and got my car right in. And I'm glad I did, because they just told me I had a nail in one of my tires. Got dog it. But also, like, it was practical for me to sit here and do this reading for you guys right now. Hi, Matthew Whittington. Welcome. Thank you for the like, and thank you for subscribing. But I needed to, like, I still want to, like, my spiritual life, I still want to do stuff for you guys. I still want to help my subscribers out, because I owe this to you guys. Like, this is what I love doing this for you guys. So I was like, even if it's just a little read real quick, I'm still going to get on here and do this. So, like, you need to have, like, a balance in everything in your life, Earth signs. Like, use your time wisely. But also still rest when you need to rest. Don't run yourself ragged. I hope that made sense. Dang. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Thank you for joining. Sharing the live again, guys. Thank you, ancestors of the highest white light, for the messages, and angels for the collective. Whoa, I didn't expect to get through it that fast. I will timestamp this. I just pulled some cards that I randomly had in my car out for you guys. I didn't expect to get through it that fast, but I did. Thank you for the messages for the collective. That was a creepy sound. Should we do a collective from the Kipper since I have a little bit more time? It's tightening my tires so that I don't know, I might only have time to pull, like, let's do a collective Kipper message. Because they're pretty much done with my car. And then I gotta go. collective Kipper message. Collective Kipper message. What do you have for the collective? Gosh, doggy. Some of you guys, someone could be 34, the number 34 the next 34 days. Something's happening with somebody's job. Maybe you're thinking about changing your job. Distant horizons and wealthy man is here, but those were in reverse. So if you're changing your job, it's not going to be anything really soon. It might be like in the next year or so, next 34 months, year and a half. The number 13, and someone could be 36. The number 13. So that made me think of number 13. Ophiuchus, whatever that 13th zodiac is. Ophiuchus. Look it up. So you're gonna meet a person, a man or a woman, that don't have shit. And the distant horizons, that's next year. Wealthy man was in reverse. Or maybe if I read it upright, you're gonna meet somebody that's very stable, that's for you. This could be anybody, because I'm reading for the collective. This could be anybody, either someone that is stable and has money and stuff, because privileged lady was on the bottom. This is for a man or a woman. Ooh, what's at the back? Judication. Someone that could have legal issues going on, or stuff with the courts, or that's a man and a woman. Take what resonates, leave it as a collective. That's crazy. All right. That was kind of neat, real quick, with 3 cards. Stop laughing, yeah, because I didn't mean to laugh. It could be a broke ass person or a person that's stable. Take whatever applies to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. I'm glad you guys can hear me through my earbud, because I have an earbud in, so I was trying to block out the background noise. I'm gonna timestamp this. I did collective. What did I do first? Air signs was first. Gemini was Libra and Aquarius was first, and then I did water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Then I did air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then I ended with. No, I did fire signs or air signs, and then I did earth signs. But thanks, y'all. Happy birthday, yeah. I'll try to get on here either this weekend or next week, within the next week. I love y'all. My car is done. I gotta go. Peace. I gotta figure out how to end this. And remember, if you meet that broke person, keep it moving. Friend zone them. Okay? They don't deserve you. Don't be settling. You deserve better.